Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot, Aquarius. This is going to be a reading. I'm not going to date my videos this week. I'm just going to date them with the day they're going out. I'm not going to timestamp them because I'm kind of ahead. And I think people should live in the moment and not get anxious about too far in the future. So I know people do, but that's why I don't put them too far out there. Because it just pushes people to get anxious and anticipate too much. So if you're new to my channel, there's no way this can connect to every single Aquarius out there. It's just a general reading. It'll apply to people who have somewhat the same placement. And feel free to vice versa the King, Queen, and the cards. I shuffle all my decks before I turn the camera on. But I give them one more shuffle and cut them on camera. So I'm doing a new spread for those of you who are regulars on my channel. I'm going to do a one side you, one side your partner, past, present, future. If you don't have a partner, just apply it to a situation, or pick a side, or apply all the cards to yourself, however it applies. Do not force it to fit. So take what you can use, leave what you can't. Welcome cross-watchers. Cross-watchers are people who watch their loved ones' videos to try and gauge a situation of what's going on if they can't figure it out. Okay, so here we go. The Earth Wisdom cards are all for you. So Aquarius, the first one is 27, Divine Light. So this talks about you might not be able to sleep lately. You might be kind of anxious, which is weird. I mentioned that before I even really pulled out any cards. This is St. John's wort, which aids in sleep, the book says. And with the harp in there is the Celtic symbol, which relates to the soul transforming. In here you're going towards a light, so I do feel like you're aligning more good in you, if that makes sense. I feel like you have a choice to make. I see a couple directions, and you have a choice, which there is no wrong choice. The universe just gives you a choice to see what you feel like you want to focus on in your lessons. So the next one is awareness. This is beautiful. You see the full moon in there. The full moon is actually last night, so it's still probably actually happening tonight. And this is, awareness is when you kind of go inside yourself and you transform the things about you. So say you are like, oh, nobody's ever liked it that I like to sing, and nobody thinks I'm a good singer. That's how you align with your soul. You don't live your life according to what other people say. You live your life according to what you feel. And that's how you align with your soul. That old saying, to thy own self be true. That's what this applies to. That's how you raise your vibration. Aquarius is being true to you. And people don't know it. So people pleasers and stuff, they think they're doing good in the world, which they are in a way, but you do better when you align yourself. You can help people more. So this talks about mugwort aids dream work and develops and integrates and controls psychic abilities. Moonstone enhances extraordinary awareness. There are whole worlds that are unseen by ordinary awareness. You have the capacity for extraordinary awareness. Work on developing your psychic skills and pay close attention to your dreams. Things are not always as they seem, and you will need all your senses, physical and metaphysical, in order to move forward. So I just see a lot of transformation in there, a lot of the dark night of the soul, where you go inside yourself and release negative energy, but it's not easy. I also feel, it just slipped my mind. Oh, okay, I'm going to move on. Wow, what was it? What was I going to say? Okay, so divine connection. This is beautiful. So this is the lotus flower where we all want to be. And there's a chakra bracelet in here. And this is the lotus water lily, either way. I see the aura, northern lights here, which I think is happening in some parts of the world. 8 is infinity to me. A lot of you Aquariuses are being downloaded with the divine light of love, which means you're here to probably heal and guide people to the divine. And I mean, like, here on earth, you're here to teach people spiritually, that they have the power and the energy within them to do what they want to do in their life, to bring themselves out of sadness. So I don't know if a lot of you Aquariuses are feeling that, but I mean, soul, transformation, and then the chakra, wow. And what one? This is transformation. So that's beautiful, really. So let's see what the first card for your Chakra Wisdom deck is. And Four of Swords. So Four of Swords tells me that you're overthinking something, Aquarius. You're overthinking it too much, that you need to step back, because you're just going to go round and round and not get anywhere if you don't step back. It's stressing you out. You can't sleep. So Eight of Swords, again, is you going inside your thinking process. I get this a lot here. This is what you're getting ready to change. You're going to be more aware. They call it a dark night of the soul. When you go inside yourself, it could be 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights. You feel depressed. You feel hard on yourself. It is to release the negativity. We all go through it. Some people realize what they're going through. Some people don't. It helps you to move and lighten yourself, to release the negative. I know it sounds cruel almost. It is very harsh. But it's what we have to do. The universe will try to get us to align if we just don't even pay attention. They try so hard. So this is Temperance. This is the universe guiding you. Something is fated according to passion. You have to get out of the thinking pattern in your head. The universe will wait until things are right to bring something to you, Aquarius. So they want to download you, I feel. Some of you are going to get psychic ability, is what it said up there. Awareness. The soul. I mean, everything up there says a lot of you are getting downloaded with the ability to reach the other side and communicate. But be here on Earth. So I'm going to move to the other side here. You decide what side you, what side your partner, if they're both you. So this is the Hermit. This could be Virgo placement. Virgo placement, if it's not in your birth chart or around you, to me is clarity. Virgos can get an answer really fast and really clear, and they don't second guess themselves. When they get that answer in their head, their heart, they listen to it. So I feel like you're getting clarity, or somebody over here is getting clarity and they listen to it. So Eight of Coins is somebody paying attention to what's going on. They're making a plan to do something. Which, I don't know if it's with coins. I feel like it's with a person. Something, making a situation, idea, plan with a person. About a person. Two of Swords is somebody being in denial. Somebody kind of having their guard up where they don't want to deal with something. My nose is kind of running this morning. I'm guessing it's allergies. I don't know. It's the middle of the night. So Eight of Wands is somebody walking away from something before it's really over. They know it's going to end and they can't take it. Hopefully it is this thinking process, because that's what it's aligned with up here. So Three of Coins to me is growth and promotion, or it could possibly be a coworker. Somebody you worked with. And then Four of Coins. So we had the Four of Swords and now we have the Four of Coins. You are really guarded, or this person over here is very, very guarded. They're thinking, they're holding their love to their chest. So Princess of Cups. This person over here is offering love. This person is clear and offering love. I don't know if this is you, Aquarius, or someone else. This person knows what they want. It's clear for them. So a Knight of Coins is they see they're verbally communicating stability and security. And look at this. I mean, somebody's trying really hard to bring stability and security to a situation. So Ten of Cups. This could be happiness. Somebody's in denial, it seems like, about happiness. Or they're blocking it. Something is up there. So now I'm going to go back over here again, and Two of Wands. So you went from the Four of Swords to Eight of Wands to the Two of Wands. So you walked away from something, but now you have a choice to make concerning yourself and other people. Oh, my nose. So Knight of Swords is the player coming in. So you are stressing out about a coworker that you for lack of a better word, had a affair with. And I don't mean they could be married. I mean it was just like a intimate, passionate situation. This person is in and out is what I'm seeing. So Three of Cups is happiness in a third party before everybody knows there's other people involved, is what that means to me. So then King of Coins, again we have the stability and security. Somebody over here is being guided by the divine to make this a stable situation. Seven of Coins. So you have 8 of Coins and 7 of Coins. Somebody is just planning, organizing. They want to make something stable so bad. They have coins to bring security to this, and they have love. But this person over here is in their head. So King of Swords wants to communicate. He wants to communicate. He wants to make a good decision. He sees blockage, but he sees happiness, and he wants to communicate. So wow, this is like 2 strong energies. Somebody's trying really hard to sway somebody, it seems like, to straighten up. But it looks like to no avail. So let me pull some more cards and see. So this is a Tarot Illuminati deck, which the guy Eric Dune, who made the deck, says it no way represents the organization Illuminati. It represents the Latin meaning enlightened for his Illuminati. So the Tower, ouch. So the Tower means somebody has to make a decision after they walk away, and something's going to fall apart and not work the way they want it to. And I tell you, the universe makes things fall apart when it's like a house of cards, and we don't see it. So they'll make it fall for us to say, okay, you didn't see it on your own. They try to let us see it on our own, but if we don't, and it's going to damage our vibration, or try to lower us in any way, they will step in and stop that really fast. We're only supposed to elevate, not go backwards in our vibration. Alright, so, excuse me, the next one is the Lovers. This could be Gemini placement around you. And I do see the player. The player here is a lover. Could be Gemini. So the World. So the World is somebody wanting to change. They want their whole world to change. They want their life to change. They just don't know how to go about it, I feel. So the Devil. So for over here we have Capricorn energy, which is toxic energy usually, which is shocking because this side is the positive side over here. So I feel like somebody is trying to mess with the coins of this person over here. Somebody is not working with this person. King of Cups. So this is my king that is codependent. So he's either codependent on you, or vice versa, or he has addictions. That's what this means. So that you're planning, and this person is, unless you're the one with addictions or codependency, it's just shocking. Because this is the one overthinking. So if there's toxic energy over here and codependency, I could see why this person over here is going inside their thinking like, oh my gosh, this is too much. Excuse me again. So this is the Chariot. This is communication. This could be travel. But more than likely communication, which I see the King of Swords there. So somebody wants to communicate really fast. So let's keep going. Prince of Swords. So Prince of Swords again is communication. There's 2 people who really want to communicate here. So the Prince of Wands. He came out in the same, or no, that's a Prince of Swords there. Wow. So I didn't notice that. The Prince of Wands is the player. So before it was a Prince of Swords, somebody wanted to communicate. I read it wrong. It was a Prince of Wands. So here's the player card after the Lover. And then 6 of Cups. So this is somebody wanting to change and do things right. Somebody wanting to come in and do things traditional, the way they're supposed to be done. That is beautiful, but gosh, that's hard after so much has happened. So 3 of Cups again is happiness. between the family, happiness at home. Eight of Swords over here now. So now this person is in their head, overthinking, self-sabotaging. Death card. Something's going to end. When one door closes, another door opens. And so hopefully it's the codependency, the addiction, or the self-sabotage, because everything else before that looked really, really good. Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's offering love, who can be stable, who's secure, who doesn't just offer her love to anyone. She's very nurturing. So I feel like somebody's going to communicate. They want to love and nurture. So I'm going to do the past, present, future. So I see coworkers, somebody focusing on their money and temperance. The divine getting involved in something not working out. Strength, Leo possibly. Princess of Cups. Somebody walking away. Somebody planning. Just a lot of thinking. There is love here, but it goes back and forth with a lot of thinking. So the past of this situation, Aquarius, is humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So this was real happy in the beginning, the situation or relationship. Happy, 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 love, joyful. Excuse me. As soon as I cut the camera off, I'm going to take care of this. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. You're healing. You're going towards passion. You're getting clarity. And when you listen to your intuition, you don't have so much confusion and indecision. So I feel like you're listening to your clarity right now. You're trying to not have so much indecision, which is very good. The future of this situation is balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Again, this is the lotus flower, the water lily, where we're all trying to get. There's a lot of love, a lot of communication in here. So it says it can balance out, Aquarius, if you want it to. You just have to quit going inside your heads, both of you. You take turns, it seems like. So this is Whispers of the Ocean for you. The first one, it's an oracle card. 6, looking at the underbelly. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you are working on could use fine-tuning. So there's something underneath that you're not paying attention to, that it's emotional, to me is what I'm getting. Some kind of emotion you're not dealing with. 6 is a relationship too, moving forward. So deal with something to move forward. Total submersion. This is 5, which means change. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find what life has been lacking. This is a whale fluke, and this is a whale. Do you see the similarities with the water here? This would be 5, 6. One says, don't be afraid to immerse yourself in a project. Perhaps consider organize a project. They both talk about a project. They both have a lot of emotion in this project. So you should know what this is talking about. Totally Aquarius. I don't, but you should. So now I'm going to pull 2 angel and ancestor cards for you. So something is changing. I feel like it's this thinking process between you and somebody else. You guys are going to get more aligned and quit self-sabotaging and going back and forth in your heads. So the first one, Aquarius, is hunter. Track down your fears and desires. This first of all tells me that you're protected by the divine. It tells me you're transforming and balancing. It says that you have had hard times and you have felt like you have been hunted, and now that is behind you. There's some sort of fear you need to deal with, and once you do that, you can get more in line with your desires. Your path is getting easier to where you're feeling more on top, if that makes sense. You're not feeling like an underdog once you deal with this. Like you won't feel hunted anymore, if that makes sense. Something about you is going to switch to where people won't be able to bring it up to you, and you won't go inside your head about it, if that makes sense. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So I see the divine is trying to download you with love for yourself. They're trying to teach you again you are safe, you are protected, you are Father Sky's child, Mother Earth's child, and you have the magic within you. They've given you everything you need down here on earth to bring yourself up. You just have to believe. You have to dig in your heart and feel like they're behind you and they're giving you the wings. And when you focus on your heart and feel like they're with the wings and the light is above you, you can do whatever you want. A lot of you are shifting to a higher vibration. I feel like almost every sign is. The people who are aware are. It's like doors have opened, opportunities have opened for those who are aware to become more spiritual. And this is basically what this says to me, Aquarius. A lot of you are balancing. You're tracking down your fears. You're unlocking the magic through a hard, difficult, life-changing, world-alternating situation. You somehow are balancing it. And you've struggled to get there and balance it, I see. Not as much as other people, but for all the good cards, there is some distraction and confusion. Not as much as others. So you've done very good, Aquarius, and you're going to continue to do good. So I hope you feel strong and you feel like things are balancing out more, because you should be feeling it. The planets are changing too and aligning. And I suggest all my viewers to keep a dream journal. When you get up at night, to write down what you're thinking, go back to sleep. Do it again when you get up in the morning. Keep a moon journal to keep track of how you feel about moons. There's some moons people shouldn't even go out and around other people, because their energy is so, I don't know how to say it. Their energy is so vulnerable. It's not good to go out. And if you keep track of a moon journal for at least a year, you'll learn, like, oh, I can't go see my sister Katie on the Aries moon because we don't get along when that moon happens. Stuff like that. And a birth chart journal. You should keep that and learn about yourself. So thank you so much, Aquarius, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Please subscribe if you're not. It helps the channels you watch on YouTube out a lot. And if you like the thumbs up on the videos, that helps them get out to more people. And I would appreciate it so much, because I am ready to get out to more people. And upgrade my equipment, hopefully, and start doing readings. Okay, thank you so much, Aquarius. Bless you.